right. Driving in a winter wonderland. Ugh. Roads ain't bad. It's kind of like flaking, but it's going to be that dry. It was minus 20. She said it was minus 25 at her place. Like, it was minus 22 at my place. Like, it's winter now. It's like, okay, we're like kind of like winter light, where it's like, is the snow going to stay? It's not going to stay. And then 6 inches of snow at minus 25. Yeah, it's staying. The decision has been made for Mother Nature. It has been made now. Oh, this drifty stuff, eh? Don't cut me off. I got bad brakes. Bad tires, bad brakes. Wipers sort of work. Yeah. It's not a bad day for driving. If you have to drive in the winter, these are the conditions you want. At least the roads are dry. Not just black ice and loose stuff everywhere. Yeah, so as I was saying in my last video, I was talking about upgrading computers and stuff like that, and cameras and all that. There's a few things that I really want to get done. Like, I need everything, like, all at once, right? So you just got to pace yourself with it. But if I can stay working even 2 days, 3 days a week throughout the winter, I'd be very happy. Like, I made 60 bucks today. And that's not a lot, but for this time of year, this is the first 60 bucks of the month. You know, this is the first money I've made this month so far. 60 bucks. Right? Tomorrow I'll probably make another 40 to 60. And if I catch a beaver, well, I might make a little bit more. Logger truck. He's got a huge load. And he's loaded full. I don't know if they're allowed to be loaded full right now. But anyway, yeah, if I make 120 bucks this week, that's better than nothing, and that's okay. You know, if I can make an average of 100 to 120 bucks a week throughout the winter, that's really good. You know, that's considered really good. I know that little is actually considered, because usually it's like I go 3 weeks without making anything, then I might get like, say, 40 bucks or 20 bucks. You know, because there's just not a lot of work this time of year. But if I do the snow, if I could do, like, say, 2 or 3 days, if I could make like $200 or $300 a week, I'd be happy with that throughout the winter, because then I'm not chewing into my reserve as much, and it just pushes things, you know, like, it just gets me further, right? So, like, right now, like, from this point on, I don't anticipate any work almost at all for the rest of the season, right? But last year, January, I made like 500 bucks. I was not expecting that. And this year I did really good in November. Like, I mean, it was pretty much full employment right to the end of November, which is very, very rare for me that I get that much, right? That much work. You know, well, if you factor in the scrap metal runs, right? So, yeah, so work tomorrow, then sit on my butt till either it snows more and somebody calls me. But you got to hit up your clients a little bit too. Like, for example, tonight I'm probably going to call one of my clients and say, hey, I'm just going to swing by your house and check to see how the roof is, because I don't want it to build up too much. I'd rather, even if I don't make as much at a time, it's easier on me, my body, to pull a foot, you know, like a foot or foot and a half of snow off a roof than it is 3 feet of snow off the roof that's packed and frozen, right? Especially where that house is, like, there's a wind on it all the time, so it could be, you know, a complete block of ice up there. So I had to call them, see what they're going to say, and then maybe tomorrow I'll get a second job in tomorrow, maybe make $100 tomorrow or something like that. Even if I don't get paid all the same day, right? Is what it is, my friends. But yeah, so I can't wait to get another camera, because I know you guys are pretty sick of my blown out microphone camera, my poor Nikon camera that I blew the mics on that camera with shooting zombie targets with my 357 Magnum. It's like I miss shooting that thing. I miss the gun range. I'm gonna have to talk to Roy, say, is that thing ever going to open up again? The handgun range is not, so if my money's good enough next year, maybe I'll go to become a part of the Beachburg range, but I can't shoot the handguns anymore because of the new laws, right? But yeah, what's that? Piece of box. Somebody abandoned a box on the side of the road this time of year. Monsters. Have you any idea how cold it is for that poor box? Monsters. Yeah. Okay. Dropping bombs in 3, 2, 1. Bombs away. I hear my horn there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's there. Okay, I missed the target, but the target was my friend's house. Yeah, this thing is, you got to press it a certain way or else it doesn't do the beep. It's good to use your horn once in a while too, because it seems like they gum up on you. But yeah, I'd like to become a part of the Beachburg range because they have shooting competitions there. I was in Canadian Tire the last time, and I priced out ammo, and my God, it was ridiculous. A rifle I would love to have is a 22-250, except for it's no good as a fur gun because it will literally explode whatever you're shooting at. It's a varmint round, right? Does like 4,300 feet a second. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I still want. He wants. I saw one of those Vanguard meat eater rifles with the twizzled barrel and all that. Ah, it's like, don't be looking at stuff like that. Tend to buy it when you look at stuff like that. I got to get my credit card way down. I either got to make more money or get my credit card way down so I can run it up again. But I'd like to get one in 22-250 and one in 308. Go in and get my provisions. Yeah.